Hello everybody, my name is Dave aka Legendary Phoenix and welcome to my YouTube channel, Let the Sun Shine In. So I'm very happy to be sharing my here and now moment with your here and now moment, ladies and gentlemen. I hope that everybody's going well out there, and if it's not the case, I hope that this reading will give you goosebumps or help you to find solution, option, and at the end of this video, feeling better. Yeah, keep it simple. So I just want to remember you a couple of things before we're going further. So this is a general reading, so maybe a part of the reading or even all of the reading may not apply to you. If the reading doesn't resonate with you, please just click off the video. After that, all my reading are timeless. What I mean by that, it's that you can watch one of my reading like in a year later and they will be still accurate for your here and now moment. So all my reading are divinely guided, and I'm not reading with card reversal, and it's perfect like this. After that, for me, tarot is a way to show you a path, a timeline, option, solution. But you know, at the end of the day, we're living in a free living world, a free choice planet. So you're making your own action and decision, and you got the consequences from your own decision and own action. I'm not responsible of anything. So after that, if you're watching my reading, you are in a strong fourth dimension, or even better, you are in the fifth dimension. Okay? After that, please like, subscribe, share, and comment. It will help the algorithm of YouTube, and it will help other people to find my messages. After that, if you want to make a donation, you can do it at paypal.me/DaveBelly, paypal.me/DaveBelly. And if you want a personal reading, you can send me an email at legendaryphoenix41@gmail.com. And both of those information are in the description box below. So, all that said, let's tarot. So we're gonna do it with the 4 decks today. Gonna start with this oracle deck. Please, Spirit, just one card for the viewer. Just one card for the viewer, Spirit. Only one card for the viewer. What's the appropriate? Let's try. Oh, we got 2 cards. We got 2 cards. Okay, we'll work with those 2 cards. Wow. It's incredible. First of all, we got duality. We got duality. And what's duality? It's, you know, when we're shifting in dimension, we understand that it's better to live in a polarity. So nothing is good, nothing is bad. You understand? Everything is good. It's just how you use it and what you're doing with that. I mean, some things are just, it's just no. You know, we understand, okay? So duality, it's, and here the depiction, it's like we get the sun and the moon, and we get the snakes. Sorry, we got the snake here. Okay, so it's, for me, it's a depiction of the whole, of the old way, especially when the second card is forgiveness. I mean, definitely, it's when we shift through a state of mind, through the fourth to the fifth dimension, we understand that duality, it's not an option. We don't need that. And forgiveness, we need to forgive ourselves, and we need to forgive others when we shift, because we cannot keep that with us, in the fifth dimension, because it's the frequency of love. Okay, so we living in forgiveness for ourselves and others. Okay, now we just put this card there. So okay, we'll just connect more a bit with the card. What I feel, it's I feel an awakening. Am I calling the Great Awakening and the Great Solar Flash? Yes, maybe. Especially because I am the sun and I can do that. But no, what I mean, I really feel like it's the end of the old guard and the beginning of the new one. And I feel like there's two things that I can see here. It's just that some people are bringing back the masculine and the feminine side at an equal level inside of them. Okay, because everybody, the left side, it's the male side, the masculine side, and the right side, it's the feminine side. Okay, so the right brain feminine, the left brain masculine. So and when it's a duality, both sides of the brain doesn't work together. But when we shift, when we're going in the fifth dimension, both part of our brain, both sides, the left and the right side, are working in perfect harmonious. Okay, it's in they are not anymore two part, they are just one. And for me, it can be a way to see it. Okay, and what about the forgiveness? It's to forgive us about the fact that we have forget ourselves so deeply. But maybe it's just for a couple of you. I really feel more that now that everybody is gonna shift, everybody's need to understand what forgiveness means. Because we cannot judge nobody on earth. Nobody. It's not their fault for everything bad happening. Yes, the people have done what they've done, but they've done it without remembering that they are one with the infinite creator. For those of them who knows where they came from and they have done it, it's dark entities. So it's another thing. But truly, if you want to rise up, you need to understand that duality is over, it's polarity. And the other thing, it's you need to understand how to forgive yourself and others, to keep in a state of mind of equilibrium and peace, inner peace and love. So this is my feeling for just with these two cards. But now I would use the Thought Tarot deck. Okay, and we will go deeper. What's the true meaning of those two cards? Duality and forgiveness. Spirit will give us some answer with the card. Okay. But it's a duality in itself. Those two cards. It's not a duality, but it's a paradoxal. It's a paradox in itself. not a paradox. I don't know how to say that, but it's very complementary. Okay, it's maybe not a paradox, but it's complementary. So first cut, second cut, third cut, fourth cut, fifth cut. So Spirit, I will take 4 cards. 3 or 4 cards, please, Spirit. For the viewers, what's the meaning of the 2 first cards, please? What's the message for the viewer? What's the meaning of the first 2 cards? Okay, we got 4 cards. Awesome. Ask and you will receive. At the bottom of the deck, we got love. So, always cool to know. So the first card is adjustment. I love this card. I love it. Okay, it's a good one to begin. Number 8 in Major Arcana. After that, we got Knight of Wands. We got the Knight of Wands. After that, we got Ace of Disc. We got the Ace of Disc. And finally, we got the Emperor. The Emperor. Okay. Very interesting. Very strong. First of all, I love this card. I need you to sorry, I'm sharing you all my love to this card. First of all, this is like the it's like the Justice card. Okay, it's justice, it's a balance, it's adjustment, suspension of action pending decision. May refer to lawsuit, trials, marriage, treaties, etc., etc. But the other thing is this one, okay? Right there. So traditionally called justice, okay? The new name is a literal translation from the French. Okay, it means equilibrium. So we see on the depiction, she's balancing from the headdress of Isis, the scale in which are the bubbles of Maya, illusion typifying the transitory quality of human justice. The whole picture represents balance by opposite. The diamond patterning foreshadows the balancing harlequin of the Commedia dell'arte. It's gorgeous. And there you got the alpha and there you got the omega. So I love that because, you know, the first card, it was duality. And now I feel the adjustment of this situation. Like, I will say it's the end of it. Yes, I really feel like it's the end of the duality, and it's for a long period, because here we got hate. And 8, it's like the infinite, okay? And this justice, this Isis in justice mode, that bring adjustment to a lot of situation, okay? And what I say about that, it's after that we got the Knight of Wands, and the Knight of Wands is running straight to the adjustment card, straight to. So what I feel, it's the work that you have done to bring this adjustment into your life, to hand up the duality with yourself and with others. It's very impressive, okay? And Wait a second. What I want to say is, it's right here, okay? So the Knight of Wands, this is the purely male creative force in fire or spirit, okay? And not only that, but it's the fiery part of fire. This card represents a warrior in complete armor on a black horse. So it's you that you've worked hard to get this adjustment, to get there, to end this duality cycle. And you see the determination, like, is going straight towards and straight forwards, and nothing can stop him. After that, we got the Ace of Disc. And look at this beautiful depiction with the cone pine at the bottom, or it's like a fan, like Pam, okay? A peacock, beautiful peacock feather, and you got wood out there too, and it's very a beautiful depiction, and this is number one. And when I look at the card on my table, it's like 5 1 1 1 1 1 and another 5, because the last card is the Emperor, number 4, and we begin at number 8. So it's a big anchoring. It's definitely a strong reading, definitely right now. The Ace of Disc represent the last of the feminine symbol. It is the twin sister of air, and it's bright. It's not only earth, but matter as such. Per contrast, the disc is the whirling symbol of space. The disc in winch to indicate its spiritual origin. So this is the link between the matter and the physical world, okay? And not only that, but it's the root of the power of earth, the material gain, power, labor, and it's totally normal when you get the Knight of Wands just before, okay? Power, labor, wealth, contentment, materiality in all sense for Crowley, because this is the deck of Aleister Crowley, okay? This card was an affirmation of the identity of sun and earth, spirit and flesh. So this is truly the victory of the merge between the matter and the material world and the invisible world, the spiritual world and the physical world. And you will need some forgiveness to those people that maybe I didn't see your light properly at the right time, or because you're becoming the emperor of your own kingdom. It's a major victory out there. First of all, it's war, conquest, victory, strife, stability, power, originality, government, energy, ambition, dignified, overweening pride, megalomania, Russian, but I don't use like this right now. It's very victory, strife, stability, power, originality, government, energy. It's you at your most powerful, at your top. You're truly at your top of the game, and you are ruling on your own kingdom, which is your life. And once again, the Emperor is looking straight to the adjustment card. So I feel for you that listening this video, you have ended the duality. You have ended old cycle, and now you are shining bright. You are the emperor of your kingdom. It's beautiful. And by that, just because you have mastered the forgiveness and your hard work in the physical world, bring help from the invisible world. Okay, so we'll go a little bit further. Okay, I will take the Oswald Worth deck to see what's the I want to understand where that what's your next step now that you have mastered that. Or what's your next? I will cut the deck. I don't know how to ask. How I can say that I would love to, Spirit, I would love to understand more about what's the event that will bring each of these cards. Okay, that, so about the root of each event. Okay, we understand. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 cards, please, Spirit, for the viewer, Spirit. A little bit too much. Five card, please, Spirit. The first one, thank you very much. So we got the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands at the root of adjustment. Four other card, please, Spirit. After that, we got the King of Wands again. The King of Wands. Yeah, not again. It was the Knight of Wands. Now we got the King of Wands. So a lot of wands. Perfect. 3 other cards, please, Spirit. After that, we got the King of Cup. The King of Cup. And just 2 other cards, please, Spirit. It will be perfect. 2 other cards. Two card, please, Spirit. For the viewer, Spirit. Just 2 card, please. For the viewer, Spirit. Okay, perfect. Another one. Queen of Sword. Okay. And a last one, please, Spirit. For our viewer, Spirit. Wow. Ace of Cup. So we begin with an ace and we finish with an ace. Okay. Very strong reading, very powerful reading. So first of all, at the root of adjustment, the first root is the Ace of Wands. And in this deck, Ace is new, something new, which give the impulsion to make self-realization, and especially Wands, it's a new job and a newborn. Okay, but newborn, it can be a project because we are on the Wands, and there's a lot of green, red and golden, which means and white. The white here is very it's very important because white is a symbol of purity in this deck. So everything that you're doing for your hard work, it's in the natural flux of life. It's with the red, it's for creativity, patience, love, and the golden, it's for undeniable truth. So you are really powerful in your action and in this is one of the outcome of the adjustment. And the other thing, which is at the other root of adjustment and of the Knight of Wands, we got the King of Wands. Again, a lot of red, but a lot of blue, which is ideology and thinking, stuff like that. And we got the Temperance on the armor here, which is very beautiful. So the King of Wands. So the King are there to govern and maintain their wealth on a long term, and more especially for the King of Wands, it's a person with a strong and positive character. Okay, so and like, so if those adjustments have been possible, it's because of your hard work. Okay, it's truly because of your hard work and because of your character. Okay, and that's why it's a route to the Knight of Wands, because the Knight is there to fight, to go in at the front and be protective, you know. So it really fits with those either it's the adjustment or Knight of Wands. Okay, after that, the other root of Knight of Wands, and this is the root for Ace of Disc, we got the King, the King of Cup, the King of Cup. Okay, so again, kings are there to govern and maintain their wealth on the long term. And the King of Cup is a sympathetic person, a lover, which is able to planify his future. Okay, to plan his future. The ability to plan his future. And what is very interesting, it's both of them are looking in the same direction. Okay, and I will explain you why with the next card. But there's a lot of green out there, so it's a natural flux of life. A lot of pink and red, which is pink is humanity, love, and it's pure. It's humanity. It's humanity and community. Okay, and the red again, it's the energy, the creativity, the passion. So definitely you are shifting in your like who you are. You are King of Cup and King of Wands. Okay, and that's why this King of Cup is at the root of Ace of Disc. But ta-ta-ta-tam, the other root of Ace of Disc is the Queen of Swords. So I feel love. This is and both of them is looking at her, and she is looking at them too. So for me, it's truly a sign. Okay, and she's pregnant, and we already got a fertility. It says it's new beginning. It's newborn. Okay, but yeah, very interesting, and we're gonna look a little bit further. Okay, so the queens. So the queens are there to make places for new element in your life. Okay, and Queen of Sword is change have been made without bad consciousness or without remorse. Okay, so and there's a lot of pink, so it's community, humanity, a lot of green, which is natural flux of life, and a lot of blue, so it's ideology and thinking. So for real, it's just like by ending your duality and coming into the world of polarity, you have made the necessary adjustment to evolve to an emperor. So you get the emperor, you got the king of cup and the king of wands. Okay, so it's very cool. Even if it's not at the root of the emperor, it doesn't matter, because the Queen of Sword is one at the root of the emperor and of the Ace of Disc. But the last card, the root of the other root of the emperor, so you get the Queen of Sword and you get the Ace of Cup. So the aces, it's new, which give impulsion to self-realization, and cup, it's been pregnant, marry, a wedding, or living in living together with somebody else. So truly, dear viewers, this reading is about self-realization and love. It's truly like shifting. For everybody who's watching this reading, the fact that you have a shift in your consciousness from duality to polarity, and that you have learned forgiveness about yourself and others, that bring you to a new other level. And look at that, begin with an aces, finish with an aces. Very strong rating, and it's like it's the big deal out there. I really feel it's the big deal out there. No trump, 2 trump cards to begin the first spray here. Okay, and especially with the meaning of the number that I spoke a little bit sooner. And we go down, only queen and kings and queen and aces. So very strong reading. So now I will finish with the last spray. Okay, I got my Vision Quest Tarot deck. It's like Indian inspiration deck. So a lot of the 4 element and very grounded with nature, spirit, shamanism, stuff like that. So love it a lot. I love to finish with him. So just to see what's the outcome, what's the final outcome, or what's the because the second spray, it's kind of the next step for you too. Okay, I feel like the first spray, it's but at the same time one can bring the other. one can bring the other. So I will just cut the deck. Okay, dear spirit, I will take 1, 2, 3, 4 cards, please. First of all, 2 of water, which is love, amour, which is love, amour. 3 other cards, please, spirit. Three other cards, please, spirit. Okay, after that we got Major Arcana number 10, a small medicine wheel. Very interesting. After that, cool. After that we got 2 last cards. So we got the clown number 0, the clown. And after that we got the 6 of air, which is clarity. Very peaceful, this card. I love the depiction, I love the colors, I love those cards very much. So first of all, 2 of water, okay? It's the harmonious relation between the masculine strength and the feminine strength. What I've talked at the beginning with adjustment about bringing this equilibrium, this ending this duality, and bringing the equilibrium between your feminine and masculine side. So we got it there, okay? Deep joy, ecstasy, spiritual ecstasy, and spiritual grown-up, friendship at a high, one of the most high level, and twin flame soul mate. Okay, so what I feel, of course, it's right at the bottom of adjustment. Okay, you see that? So, but I feel that it's love of yourself too. Love, it's truly the yeah. It's just you reunite your masculine feminine side, and that brings love into your life. Of course, it's the end of duality, and you are, because when you got love, you can forgive. Love is the most powerful power on earth. Okay, and in all across the whole universe. Okay, I hope that it's clear. So, and what I feel, because we got the Ace of Wands and the King of Wands, and love to be at work, love to be in action. This what I feel with this card of love. You love what you're doing. You love the action that you've put in place, that you have done to go further and faster. Very beautiful. After that, we got the small medicine wheel. It's a major arcana number 10, and it's straight at the bottom of the Knight of Wands. So it's renewal. In the traditional tarot deck, it's the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so it's renewal, beautiful, happy start, change, success, positive energy, cycle complete, gratitude, beginning of a new chapter. Okay, and truly, with the King of Cup and King of Wands up there, and the Knight of Wands, hide up. Yes, this is everything that it brings, you know, new start, new beginning. uh because the fact that you have lived duality, so of course it's a new beginning, and it's a change of in the wheel of fortune. Course of course it's directly related, okay, because you're working at a higher frequency, in a higher dimension of, so of course it changed the direction of the wheel of fortune. It changed your cycle, it changed a lot of things, and of course it's a fresh new start. After that, we got the ace of disc at the top, and right at the bottom we got the clown, okay, and it's at the root of king of cup and queen of sword. I love that, I love that. I feel like it's like the relationship is based on happiness, okay, and it's beautiful, and it's at the same time, the king of cup is more like in like the emotion stuff like that, and queen of sword is more like in the matter, like I feel it in this way, but it doesn't matter. It's just that it's a complete, it brings equilibrium into your life, whatever it's because love is coming in your life because you're shifting, you go level up, or it's just because you now inside of you, your masculine side and your feminine side is well balanced. Either case, it's awesome. So major arcana, the clown, it's freedom, humor, innocence, uh, freedom of the spirit, joyful, being in love with the life, get the capacity, the capacity to love, be free of every desire and possession, without ego, in perfect harmony with himself and the life. Wow. And truly, this is the most, I mean, this is the true result of living the duality. To be totally joyful, happyful with life, and to be in love with life and be harmonious with yourself and